Welcome to Tender.party. Lovely to introduce the team. There's Alex, Lawrence, Denise, and Jason. The website we're presenting is live, hosted on Azure, using a VM infrastructure, which enabled us to be able to show it on a live website today. Two of the other key features we want to mention are the MVC structure that was used to code the website. We wanted to implement real-world tools to be able to achieve the standard of work presented to you today. And the second thing is the responsive design. We wanted this to work not only on desktop, but also mobile and tablet views.
Let's go now to the website, Tender.party. First of all, we're gonna sign in as administrator. Administrators have buyer and seller privileges, as well as access to the admin dashboard. Here you can see various fields, including page views, active items. In the table of active items, you can see details about an item that is displayed on an item page, such as item name, item condition, category, and so on. Then you can see ended items and the list of all the users. Only an admin can see all the users. You can log out and register as a new user. Email, username, password, first name, phone number, address, and now register. But we see that we didn't complete the last name. Complete the last name and we can now register as a new user. We see a pop-up that we successfully registered, and now we can sign in. Users can update their profile information. You can go to their profile, update information, and I can update, for example, the first name. Save changes. I successfully updated the first name. As a user, I can buy and sell items. Let's create an auction. Go to the sell page, the item details, item name, item description, meta tags. We can set the end date of the auction. Let's set it for 17th of March. Item category, toys and games. Item condition, let's use with new. And we now choose the image that describes the item and upload it. Select it from the uploaded images. We set the starting price and the reserve price and accept the terms and conditions and then save it. The item was successfully uploaded, but we uploaded the wrong image, so we can update the information. Go to our selling products, edit page, and we are going to upload new images. And the new images were successfully submitted. And I can see all of them.
On the buy page, we can see a list of all the products that are currently being auctioned. We can search for products such as camera, and we can see a list of all the cameras instantly via Ajax. Similarly, we can do an Ajax filterization, see all the shoes, for example. So we don't want to be spending more than £63. Here's our selections. We could also filter this by end date, pricing ascending, descending. And finally, if we just refresh the page, we can also reduce the limit of our products, let's say 9, and then we can scroll through pages where our queries are kept through the pages. So, product details page, we can see the item title, item price, description, and if we scroll further down, we can see condition and even reviews. We can see this item sellers had 3 reviews already. So let's place a bid on this item. Currently it's at £430, so maybe let's place a bid at £435. Fantastic, so we're now the new highest bidder. Wait a second, the price has just gone up. That must mean we're not the new highest bidder anymore. Let's place another bid just to make sure that we secure this item. You can see across both screens, actually, when the bid is updated on one screen, it's updated on the other screen automatically. The number that you can always see is always the live price of the item. Let's find out who's been bidding against us. We can click View Bid History, and we can see all the bidders that have been bidding on this item since it started. It looks like Alex is our opposing bidder. Another thing we can see is if we go to our inbox, we can actually see emails from when we've been outbid and when we're the highest bidder. As we can see, the last email we got said we've been outbid, so it looks like Alex has been at it again and has outbid us. An item is ended. As of this Apple Watch right now, the winner gets an email as well as the seller to let them know that the item has been sold successfully. We go to our emails here, we can see right at the top that we've just won the Apple Watch 42mm Space Grey.
Users can watch items from either the results page or the item pages. Once user watches an item, a notification displays and the items are displayed in the user's watch list section. Great. Here is a list of all of my watched items. For items that I'm no longer interested in watching, I can remove them from my watch list. Perfect.
So for requirement 6, we start on the main page and we go to our profile, more specifically to our selling activities. And here is an overview of all the live auctions. We can switch to our closed auctions and we can see the item total views, total bids, reserve price, the final price, which is above the reserve price, so it was sold to Elvinos in that case. So let's get back to the live auctions, tracking what's going on. The current highest bid price is 55. I've just heard that somebody placed a new bid, so if we refresh the page, we will see for the Beats Dr. Dre, the highest price is now 60. So this is constantly updating until the end date. This is basically an overview of all the metrics that the seller needs to have. And if you click on the total bids, we are redirected to the item bid history for that specific auction. So I have an activity page for the buyer. So let's go to the buyer activity. We can switch on the drop-down menu between live auctions, won auctions and lost auctions. Let's place a bid on the Nikon D340 because we're currently losing it. So let's place a bid. Great. To the buyer activity and see whether it's updated. Yes, it is. It's now green. Currently, I'm winning the auction. So here we see an overview of the 2 products we won in the past. Let's give a seller feedback for the product. Fast shipping and very good condition. I think that's worth 5 stars. So you can see the feedback is given. If we go to the lost auctions, an overview of all the auctions we didn't win. This is basically a summary of all the reporting that we provide for the buyer. So we have a feedback page in our profile. This is all the feedback we received as a seller. We see our average rating and we see the total number of reviews, which is 3.
So point 8, the collaborative filtering recommendation model. This leverages both SQL queries and PHP using natural joins of the different tables within the database. The model is based on giving a score of 1 to any items that's been watched by a user and a score of 2 to any item that's been bidded on. This looks across all items, all users, and then has 2 methods of providing recommendations. The one that you can see here is a user-to-user relationship. This looks for users that have similar bidding and watching interests and recommends the most popular products from that. An alternative algorithm, which you can see on the products page, is the item-to-item relationship. Looking across users, find items that are most related to the item in show. The final result outputs 5 items that are personalized to a user and their bidding interests.